guys, it's your girl Jacoby on the ones and twos, and today we're going to be celebrating my 6-month lock-iversary. I will have had Sisterlocks for 6 months on January 24th, which is 3 days from now, but I want to go ahead and shoot the video just so I can go ahead and capture this moment and the things that I wanted to say, and then I can focus on giving you some more content for next week. So today I'm just going to be telling you about my retightening that I had on, I believe, last week, which was the 13th. Yeah, that was the 13th because that was my Founders Day. Shout out to all the deltas out there in the world. Ooh, my sorors, my saras, depending on where you're from. So I'm just going to give an update on my hair, the things that I've been using, and then to go along with the 6 months, I have 6 tips to go along with my lock-iversary. So let's just jump right in. So I'm normally not nervous now when I go to my loctician because I've pretty much been using the same regimen that I've been using for like the past, what, maybe 3 or 4 months. And y'all know how scared I was when I first started going to her and when I first started using the different things that I wasn't necessarily supposed to use, but she never noticed. So, and looking at some of the some of my like favorite YouTubers that have Sisterlocks, just listening to them and how they say, you know, at the end of the day, it's your hair. You need to do what works for your hair. So as long as I'm not doing anything that risks, you know, my curl pattern or risk my locks coming undone or anything like that, then I'm cool. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So I'm just gonna go over the things that I have been using. So this is still Holy Grail. I still only use it once when I wash my hair. So think about that. I'm still using the Suave. You see how much is left. And y'all remember how long ago I shot that video. It had to be at least 3 months. Don't quote me, just timestamp it on the videos. But this is still the Suave Essential Daily Clarifying Shampoo with deep cleansers for normal to oily hair. My hair, boo-boo, is oily. No matter what state of the country I'm in, still oily. So I still use these both in combination, but I did change up. I know in, I think my 5-month video, I told y'all that I was thinking about not washing my hair every week because I don't need to. Even when I was a loose natural, like at first, I was like, I need to wash my hair like every week. Todos los días. Todas las semanas. But I was like, I don't really need to do that. So sometimes even as a loose natural, I would go like 2 or 3 weeks without washing my hair and you wouldn't even be able to tell. It's not that I was being nasty, it's just my hair, the texture of my hair, I just didn't need it. And I don't have to wash my hair all the time for it to thrive, which it was very luxurious and big. And in my installation video, y'all can see life before the locks. So I still use both of these, but I typically only wash my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. And I haven't had any issues with that. Normally, I'll wash it the night before my retightening. So I got my hair twisted on the 13th. I think my next appointment is on February 10th. So that's about 3 or 4 weeks. I probably won't wash it until the 9th unless my hair just freaks out and starts itching, or I just have like a whole bunch of dandruff out of nowhere just come hit me at one time. My plan is to just wash it like maybe a couple of days before my retightening appointment. And you know, as you can see, my hair is still looking very voluminous and full. It's thickening up. I still have locks that are budding and locking up. Can't let me out. All of that good stuff is happening all up in here, and I'm loving every minute of it. So when I went to the loctician, she loves my hair. Like every time I sit down, she just runs her hair through it. She's just like, I really like your hair loves being locked, which makes me feel some type of way because I'm like, I believe you. I really should have just did this way sooner, but you know, can't change that. I'm just happy that I'm here now. I'm ready to get a little bit more length so that I can try some more styles that I've been wanting to do. But for right now, I'm trying not to manipulate it as much and just keep doing the regimen that I have done, because you can see the results from my regimen and my patients. So what else am I using? I still use the rose water and the rosehip oil concoction in my handy dandy bougie blue bottle. So it's like a 4th rose water, 6 drops of rosehip oil. I don't really know why I chose 6. I just do 6, and then the rest I just put just like regular distilled or bottled water in it, and I spray that on my scalp directly every morning. Most of the time I take showers in the morning, so I just spray it on before I get in the shower, of course, after I band it up, and then I let the steam open up my pores and, you know, work its magic. I still use my little handy dandy spray bottle with water and the Suave clarifying shampoo, and I braid and band, and I just spray, and I have a toothbrush that I go and I scrub like the actual scalp part, and then I just get in the shower and overall do a nice little light massage before I rinse it out. So I haven't had a lot of issues with her having to like reestablish the ones on my hairline. They're actually getting bigger. I know you probably can't see that, but they're getting bigger and longer, and they starting to have a little attitude about themselves, telling us that they not gonna come unraveled. So at first I kind of thought that they were just gonna be like that forever, but they're getting longer. I think I have like a few more. Y'all probably can't see them really good, but nope, they come back this way. They're coming of age, and so every time I wash them now, I don't have that issue where I'm just like, oh my gosh, they keep coming undone. And plus, since I only wash it like every 3 weeks, even if I do run into that problem, I always make sure to wash it like the night before, and so I don't have any problems with that. I know I was taking the hair gummy vitamins that I showed in previous videos, but I still have those, but I wanted to get something that was an overall supplement for my health, because it's really cold here and I tend to get sick very easily. So I wanted to find something that had a lot of vitamins, like vitamin C, A, D, E, B12, all of that into one. So I went to Smith's, which is a branch of Kroger, which I like to call K. Rogers because I don't have no sense. And I'm starting to take, well, I've been taking the Women's Gummy Natural Berry Flavors. It's a complete multivitamin. It says compared to VitaFusion Women's, I don't know what that is, but they're saying they're comparing it. And I just take 2 of these a day. And actually I forgot to take 2 today, so I'm just gonna take these on camera so y'all know that it's real. And they have like, it's just berry flavors, so they have some light ones, some light pink ones, and then they have some berry grape ones. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm using on my hair. When I went to get my hair done, the lactician, like I said, she loves my hair. She said it's locking up really nicely. And I also talked to her about dyeing my hair. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put 4 different colors that I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. And if you want to put them below which ones you prefer, your commentary and opinions will be greatly appreciated. I tried to pick 2 different colors that I thought would match well with my skin tone, and so we're just kind of going from there. My plan is to excuse me, I'm finished chewing up my vitamin. My plan is to dye my hair for my 1-year anniversary, so that will be July 24th. So whenever, it may not be on that exact day because I don't know if that's a weekend, and she normally does my hair on Sundays. So whatever day falls on that Sunday, whether it's a week before or a week after, if I haven't made up my mind by then, or excuse me, if I made up my mind by then I'll go ahead and dye it. So I'll just stay tuned after the video, and then you'll see the 2 different colors. I have 2 pictures for each one, so just let me know what you're thinking. So now I'm going to turn to my phone because I wrote down 6 tips and a bonus on how I've been able to maintain my hair thus far. And I don't know if y'all can see it really well, but you can see it's really thickening up nicely. I'm getting like a little bit of length, but I have no concerns or any issues. I'm just trying to be patient because I see like all my lock crushes have these luxurious waist length locks and dreads and all that stuff, and I'm just like, when is that gonna be me? So I'm trying to force myself to make sure that I enjoy each stage, because one day I will have long waist length, tailbone, however long my hair grows, and then I'll look back on these videos and be like, I miss it. So let's hop right in, because y'all know I don't like wasting y'all time. Okay, so I have 6 tips that I wrote on my phone plus a bonus one. So, you know, because I was feeling a little special, a little fancy, all that stuff. So we're just going to jump right into it. And yeah, so the first one that I have is number 1, drink plenty of agua. So this one is 33.8 ounces. Me personally, I try to drink 2 of these a day. Do I do it every day? No. But I at least try to drink 1 of these. I usually try to break it up between drinking 1 in the morning and then take a break for lunch and then drinking another one. And water has so many benefits. I always try to drink at least 1 16-ounce cup of water when I wake up in the morning, because I know it promotes like organs waking up and functioning properly. It does so much for your skin, for your hair, for your body in general. Your body is made up of 75% water. So you have to put it in your body, just like the world. The world is more water than land. Think of that as your body. You need this to keep the land going. So just keep the party going. Like I said, it's 33.8 ounces. Normally I'll charge myself to try to drink 1 over the course from 8 to 12, and then break, do lunch, and then from like 1 to 4, 1 to 5 while I'm still at work, drink the other. And that way I have drunken or drank. Which one is the correct one? Correct me down there. I will have had 2 of these before I even get home, because by the time I get home after work, I'm checked out, I'm clocked out. I'll do a workout, and then I'm definitely not doing anything else, because then I'm trying to wind down. I don't want to drink 1 of these and then have to wake up at 2 o'clock, then 3 o'clock, then 4 o'clock rock, and I gotta use the bathroom, and I'm rushing to the bathroom to pee like a racehorse. It's just not cute for anybody. And I'm definitely not gonna pee on myself, so you know, there's a cutoff time. But if I drink 2 of these in the morning, or 2 of these in the 8-hour shift that I work, I'm doing pretty good. So please make sure that you hydrate your body from the inside out, and your hair will love you for it. Trust me on that. Quote me on that. Pay me for that. Whichever one you want to do. The second one I have is be sure to use a satin bunny. Well, I'm not going to tell y'all what to do. Me personally, I use this lovely satin bunny. It's huge because I'm using it to grow into the bunny, and I always love big bunnies because Cubby got a big old head, okay? So I always like to have big bunnies. I always just put this on at the end of the day before I go to sleep, and then when I wake up, all I have to do is pull it off, shake it like a Polaroid picture, and then we're good to go. See how easy it is? You should get you some Sisterlocks, I'm trying to tell you. Ooh. The third one, like I already said, make sure you just have some type of regimen. For me, it's always trying to spritz my hair with something that has moisture in it in the mornings, because it's cold here and I'm not walking around with a water bottle in my purse all day. So I make sure to try to spritz my hair with something that's nourishing to my body, so that it lasts me at least until I get home and I can replenish or do whatever. So for me, like I already showed y'all, that's the rose water, the rose hip oil, and then some form of distilled water, or just water in general, whatever your hair likes. And I can tell by adding this to my regimen that my hair is very gracious and grateful for it. I haven't had extreme bouts of dandruff or itchiness. Like every now and then, you know, your head just itches, but for the most part, I don't have any complaints, and I know it's because I started using that. So like I said, I just use it once a day, and I go about my business. The fourth thing I already talked about, but if you want to start using some type of hair and gummy vitamins, you should be taking some type of multivitamin or some type of supplement anyway, just to promote health. I've always tried to take something that has some form of like biotin in it or something like that. So this one has 400 mcg. Don't talk about me, I don't know what the MC part stands for. But it has not only biotin, but it has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, BC, folic acid, B12, like a lot of things that your body needs. So make sure that you're, once again, taking care of your body from the inside out, because if you want to grow your hair, or you want to, you know, clear up your skin, or just make sure that you feel good, it starts from the inside out. Commercial and cut. No. Number 5, less manipulation. For me, I know when I first got my hair done in Sisterlocks, I was trying to do styles like all the time, and it would just be simple, like twist back, do some cute little ponytail, something like that. But it's like right now, the length and the stage that my hair is in, I'm not gonna say it's like an awkward stage, but at the same time, like I need to let my hair just do its thing. So most of the time, this is how I'm wearing my hair. I may wear it back in like a little halo bun, or if I'm feeling real fancy, I may do like some twists or something, but it's never a style that is stressing my edge line, because I like my edges and they like me, and I want to keep that relationship intact. But just try not to overdo it, and I think that's why my hair has been flourishing. Like even with the spray that I've been using, whether it's the rose water or it's the mango lime, it's like I don't overdo it. I only spray this when I wash my hair, which is every 3 weeks, and I put it directly on my scalp right after I wash it, and that's it. And even with the rose water, I put it in, I band it up, I get in the shower, and then when I get out, I finger detangle it, and then I just shake and go, and that's literally it. I don't have my hands in my hair all the time, none of that. I just literally let my hair do its thug thizzle. 6, and the most important one, the second most important one, is have patience. Like I know we all have like our lock crushes and people that whose hair we wish could look like this, and I'm guilty of the same thing. I got like 3 people on my timeline at once, whether it's on YouTube timeline or my Instagram timeline or my Snapchat timeline, and I am in love with their hair. One lady has traditional locks and they are so gorgeous. Miss Riri, you are beautiful. Dark and Lovely, love her hair. And then Let's Journey and Patience, that, like you see I just named 4 right off the dome, like I'm spitting founders or something. Like those 4 right there, I love something about their hair, whether it's the color, the length, the size, something about their hair. But I need to be realistic with myself and say that my hair is my hair, and my hair may not look like yours, and I'm okay with it. And I have to be okay with it, because a lot of people feel like, oh, if I get this and I do it like this, or if I get a 4-point or a 3-point rotation, then it'll look like that. Boo-boo. Your hair gonna do whatever it wanna do, and you just gotta be okay with it and just enjoy the ride. Because I mean, you're gonna get your feelings hurt real quick if you're thinking that your hair gonna look like somebody else. I'm not saying that it won't, but it's a great chance that it's not. So just love your hair for who it is, because once you embrace that and you become more confident in how your hair is looking, baby, can't nobody tell you nothing, because can't nobody tell me nothing. Bitch, y'all been do that. And then the last one, that is the most important one, I still braid and band. Like that's the thing that I'm probably gonna be doing well up until my 1-year anniversary, because I'm not all the way locked. So braiding and banding is literally separating your hair into different sections and literally braiding it down to the root, not the root, to the end, from the root to the end, and then using a I was gonna say a band-aid, Lord have mercy, using a rubber band to band it at the ends, because that's what helps keep your hair intact when you're washing it, so that it won't come unravel, so it won't bunch up, all them other things that's included in it. I still braid and band. Like all of my hair is not locked up. There are some that have little buds on them, but for the most part I'm still nowhere close to being locked. So I will still continue to use the braiding and banding method for a very long time, and it's okay. I'm okay with it until this girl come and tell me that I can stop braiding and banding my hair. I'm gonna be braiding and banding it even 3 years from now if that's what she says I have to do. But anyway, those are my 6 tips plus a bonus, like we're playing spades, 6 and a possible. I hope that I have helped you in some type of way. If you have any questions for me, please tell me below. As always, stay moisturized in these streets, because it's getting colder and colder, and it's got the audacity to snow. So please make sure your lips is moisturized and your skin is flourishing, because we need to be beautiful out here all times and all days. So like I said, I'm gonna put the pictures after like I finish talking Y'all leave a comment below on which one y'all like better, and then I'll see y'all next time. As always,